I don't know though. I think she's a skip. Like, she's not bad, but like, I don't know, like how excited are people for this? I don't know though. That special is what has, wow, tier 18. That special is what has me thinking. Right? Like the fact that she has a super ice mirror. Okay, 762, we can take this. Like the 762, or sorry, the ice mirror plus the breath effect. Oops, do not do that. Ice mirror plus the breath effect means that you are always dealing 30% less damage, and that's like pretty spooky. But yeah, she's color sharing with Bram, which is I think the main consideration, honestly. Okay, we just have Eliwood. It's the Eliwood show today. I'll take win teams. Yeah, it doesn't care about melee or ranged, which is another thing to consider. Oh my god, they buff each other. These are the Eliwoods. They're like, no, we're not here to buff, we're here to kill. Maximum weed. Do they have March? They do have March. And that's an ARO Idun. This is kind of nasty. So we need Tiki to fight both Idun and the Eliwoods. Nagi is pretty blank here. But we do just need to like get rid of an Eliwood. And then things should be fine. I think between Sin Mara and Tiki, this will be okay. Yeah. So bully the Eliwood, and then Tiki can fight the other Eliwood. And then it just comes down to can Tiki fight Idun, which she should be able to. Yeah, no, this is like kind of a cool team. It's pretty sweet.
The wind.
We both do effective damage. Wait a minute. How did this happen? Number go up. Let's see. Actually, are we screwed? I don't think so. Maybe we are, though. I think we have to break March on at least one unit. Like, we have to break March on Surtur.
What is it?
Which is a little tragic. But we do get a Sin Mara hit. Okay, so odd follow-up is off. Tiki picks up that kill, no problem, and then we should be pretty safe against Snothus with a Doom.
I said
no. Legendary Corrin seems okay. I think she is deceptively strong. I feel like people are going to very significantly underrate her special. Like, you dealing 30% less damage to a unit that has a bunch of stats and is probably going to be fast is not insignificant. Like, that is pretty big. Unfortunately, oh, the trenches! Leaf gets denied, sick. She is non-trivially difficult to deal with in combat. But yeah, she's not ranged. She's on a season that doesn't really need a lot of strong units in the first place. Yeah, I mean, her score is going to be good. Like, she's wind. I think she's pretty conservatively designed. But I feel like what's gonna... Okay, here's the threshold, right? Here's when Corrin becomes good. Corrin is officially good if and only if she can beat both Itsuki and Julia in combat on either phase. And I think if she can, which is not impossible, like she might one-shot kill Julia, and she might counter kill Itsuki, although I doubt it. then she'll be like a pretty powerhouse threat. But I feel like because she's unlikely to hit that condition, she'll be manageable. She'll be strong, but she'll be manageable. I mean, the special 100% applies better on enemy face. It actually only works on enemy face, pretty sure. It's a defensive special, so it doesn't trigger on her attack. But she needs to, like, get hit and then counter kill Julia, which seems pretty hard. Julia negates adaptive. Light and dark turns off adaptive damage. Okay, so we need to bait the Azura. We have a pretty annoying Leaf, but it's not that bad, and then Altina and Ephraim. Okay. Reasonable. How do we want to deal with the Azura today? We have Myrrh this season, which is fantastic. That gives us a free Chrom counter. Well, free air quotes. We can try Bowie. We can bring... We could bring Wolt out, actually. Like, Wolt is a superhero. Oh, but she gets a tile this time. That's the trick if you want to bait Azura on this map. Unless we bait from this tile below Altina and fight both, but I don't really want to fight, like, everything at once. Does Wolt kill if she's on a tile? Probably. Like, he should. But I don't know if I want to bring horses to this map. One, because Ephraim's there. And two, because there's trenches. Could just bring, like, Lyn. Actually, I like Lyn here a lot. Or we bring both. Yeah, we bring Lyn and Wolt. That seems fine. And then we bring, like, I don't know, some horse that's, like, very tanky. Not that anyone really meets that condition. Guess we could bring, like, Eliwood, but he's gonna be pretty blank here. Could bring Olwen. Who does Olwen kill? Olwen helps us kill Altina. She helps us kill Ephraim, but doesn't kill him herself, probably. Screw it. Let's bring Olwen and let's bring Swordheart. I think we can put this puzzle together. Now we're gonna save Minimarth. Minimarth is like he's a very, like, powerful unit, so we want to make sure that we don't squander that. Run over him, calling it now. I think this is a pretty weak team. We probably don't do it here, but we might. Okay, so where do I want to be? I think I want to have Olwen on the tile. Wolt over here.
Stay close.
Lyn over here. So it comes down to how well do we do against...
If you're certain.
Yeah, not great. How well do we do... Wow. Damn. I didn't appreciate this Altina. This is a... this is a sick Altina. Holy crap. What a god. Kamaguro pulling out the stops. I think Ephraim's gonna be the problem, though. Worst case, we can do some, like, Lyn shenanigans. We do need to break this guard bearing at some point, though. But I feel like we're gonna lose here because I don't think we one-shot Azura on the tile, right? Oh, no, we do. Oh, yeah, of course we do, because... This is the first Resplendent Olwen, I believe. The first time she has been deployed. We do need to actually... Wow. Good job, Wolt. Moonbow doing work.
Yes.
You do 10 times 4. We need to break her bearing. I don't know if we can. And we can break it with Lyn.
Stay close.
But then we need to actually, like, kill.
Wouldn't miss it.
Okay, I think we just, like, retreat. and we set up for like a
Stay close.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, this will do.
I will clear a path.
I think we're dead, but we will do our best.
Time to dive in.
If you're certain, yes.
Oh, what a god. Unfortunately, Leaf. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. He does threaten that
The
tile.
enemy.
Just means we wait a turn, I think.
Stay close.
Just want to make sure that we can kill Leaf next turn. That's like the hard part. I mean, we can do it with
Wouldn't miss it.
with Reinhardt probably. Oh no, he's gonna have a tile though. Maybe we retreat? Like we move over and we still go for the kill on Lyn onto Altina. But we're gonna need to have a way to deal with Leaf. Okay, I think we have to give up some space. And we're gonna run out of tiles real quick.
The enemy.
Okay, that is still a kill. Good.
Sun's in my eyes.
That's actually not too
If you're
bad.
certain, stay close.
So Lyn picks up that kill. Good job, Lyn.
I will clear a path.
We need to be prepared for both Ephraim and Leaf. And I think we're going to have to rely on Olwen. But I'm also wondering if Leaf's going to end up
Time to dive
rallying and get left behind. If he does, I think we're in not a terrible spot. Okay, good.
You may depend on me.
Sun's in my eyes.
Almost.
Enemy.
So we can pick up that kill, but then Leaf overwatches us. So Leaf is on the tile. Olwen is not going to kill Leaf. Like, that
I
is
will
not going to
clear a
happen.
path. If you're certain. Yes.
Leaf on tile. If I
Stay
put someone
close.
on tile, they're just going to get killed. DT, what are your thoughts on Fjorm? I think Fjorm is fine. I think she's like, you need to invest a lot in Fjorm to have her be like competitive, I guess. But she is not like, she's a legendary hero, right? Like, that's why you're using Fjorm. Is Leaf tankable? That's what I'm thinking.
I will
I'm
clear a
wondering if
path.
we can actually tank Leaf with someone. I don't
The
think we
enemy.
can.
Time to dive in.
Yes.
Now this doesn't stop counterattacks from Leaf. We just simply don't have enough tiles.
You may depend on me.
Hit times 4, so that's like hit.
Wouldn't miss it.
We can almost kill with Wolt. That's like the mad thing.
Sun's in my eyes.
If we had like desperation, we could like actually do it. It's so good. It's like we can get the kill. Like getting the kill is not that bad. The problem is we can't deal with Leaf. I think this is going to be a death. I mean, we could also like Fear Charm it, I guess, but that's also pretty bad because Leaf covers everything. It comes down to someone tanking Leaf either way. Because Leaf initiates with like a whole bunch of attack. Like he's initiating at like almost 70 attack. Because he's getting 7 plus 4, so 11. He's initiating at 67, plus the lulls, so actually exactly 70. And like we just don't have anyone who's gonna be beefy enough to survive that. So we have to player phase him here. But if we player phase him, one, do we have anyone who can? Like, we could... Like, if Olwen could kill Leaf, that's, like, the only timeline I think we win.
If you're certain.
So I think we just try this, and if it doesn't work, we gear. Yes. Okay, we test it.
On me.
Yep.
If you're certain.
As expected. Okay. We'll reset. I mean, we brought like a pretty... we brought like a pretty not great lineup to that map. We probably shouldn't bring 4 cavalry to a map with a bunch of trenches where we get pinned down by Leaf. Oh, that was first reset. We could use a charm there, but I don't want to use an item on first match, you know? Him having the tile is what really did it. Like, if he didn't have a tile, we were totally fine, but because he had a tile,
Let us depart.
we didn't really have any, like, offensive options. Are we dead? We might just be dead here. I don't think we are, but we might be. Okay, Nagi.
Yes.
If you're gonna do it, now is the time.
Is it?
This is literally just like, can Nagi survive? Okay, good. Ting ting. And I believe on tile she should beat Chrom. I would have actually preferred if he dealt like A damage. Oh, it's Silverbow Chrom. Sick. What a god. Ooh, Korean livestream chapter 3 next week for E7, Abyss 110 coming, and cigarette skin. Nice.
I'm okay. Yes.
And we'll leave Nagi. And that... Does he not have repo? No, he does. Huh.
This world.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna be respectful of Chrom. Oh, come on. Hector, do you really need to do this to me?
I love you all.
Fine. No armor effective. How bad could it be? Just make sure to maximally break March here. Just actually no March. Oh. Last time you said Nagi could beat Chrom on a tile, she died. Eh. It happens. It's the Nagi experience. Why would we try to beat blue units with our green unit on tile when we should be using our green unit to beat red units?
Yes.
Come on. Trying to fight with the weapon triangle, like, that's a misplay.
Yes.
And this is a no misplay stream. Like, I mean, come on. Imagine thinking green beats blue in 2020. Attack defense bond actually doesn't help as much as you would think, is the sad thing. The matchup ends up being, like, really fragile. Meanwhile, in just Hell World... Ugh. Gross. Okay, is there any way to bait both dancers? Because Chrom, is there ground orders? There is not. So if we can get someone here, we can actually bait both of the dancers, and it's sick. But that unit basically has to be... We have to get 2 attacks in to break that block? I suppose the other option is we just take the tile and we straight up tank everything. But then, like, I think Alm comes in, and that's a problem. I don't know. This to me, I'm pretty sure this is an Echidna situation. And this is just going to straight up be Echidna on the tile, and we either win or we don't. Which is super exciting gameplay. Might as well bring... We could, like, obviously bike this too, but I'm not going to do that on match 2. Could we Titania? I mean, I could bait from here too, but like if I'm going to bait only Azura, I might as well bait from the tile, right? What's the worst that happens? So like we bait here, Alm goes in, rallies, he's not going to break a block. Chrom could get a shot in, but Chrom's going to be like... Yeah, I think we're fine. I think this is not great, but I think we'll be okay. Again, my kingdom for a search by skills button. Search by skills would be phenomenal. Oh, I did choose Claude, by the way. I went ahead and I made my pick, so I went ahead and took Claude. For those who are curious. Let's see. I think Silk might be okay as a healer. I need someone who can deal with Alm. Like that is not necessarily simple. I could bring Roy. Does TA Roy beat Alm? Maybe. We do sweep him. So that's really good. We actually sweep Chrom too. But he's not going to do any damage to Chrom. I think a Dancer is the right call here. Like, I think we bring Elincia. And then I think we bring a red unit. So we bring, like, Morgan. And this, I think, will be okay. So, objective. Get Echidna onto the tile and see what happens.
Understood.
Right.
I should have brought a
On
physic
my
healer.
way.
Ooh, that was a... it's not that bad. I mean, I don't get my JDA, because I'm a dummy. I should have drawn back, basically. Basically swapped these two. But it's fine.
Okay.
Go ahead and leave him here, I guess.
Tell me more.
So there's a dance. Fine. Alm did get to go in, but Echidna has a tile. How much damage does this do? It's gonna do a lot.
And I you on. Oh.
Yep.
That's so.
Very cool. So we move Silk up, heal.
Blessings upon you.
Move down. Move down, move Valencia over, heal. Dance with Echidna, move back to the tile.
Been waiting for this.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Right.
Tell me more.
A festival.
That's so.
Okay. And this is really all we've got, so. We need a really good special proc here.
This is for you.
Okay. We're on tile. Come on, Echidna. This has to kill.
Giving up? Not me.
Not me. Let's go. Let's go.
Been waiting for this.
Been waiting for this. All it took was a new unit with premium investment on a tile, and we barely won. Yeah, Echidna is like one of our genuinely good, just like problem solvers. We can just plonk her in. Okay, basically the same map, except this time worse. Now, unfortunately, I actually can't bait from the tile because Edelmad can yoink herself in there, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so she can actually yeet over here. But I mean, maybe it's best to take the tile. That seems outrageous, though. I'd like to bait these two, but I want to bait these two in such a way that we can also not get killed by Edelmad. And I don't know if we can actually do that. Actually, we could do it with Minimarth. Minimarth is the problem solver for this map. And maybe he's good enough that that's the right decision. Like, we just put Minimarth on the tile and just say, F it. How many matches can we win here? I think we'll be okay. The question is, though, will he protect the land? Yeah. Yeah, no Rupture to HP Seal, Gale Force. She's gonna hurt, right? Like, it's gonna be a lot of damage, but we're gonna have a tile. We're gonna have Rapier. We're gonna have, like, Brazen active. We're gonna have, you know, it should be okay. What I'm more worried about is not her killing him from full, but if Leaf does enough damage that she can basically chip, right? Like, Leaf's gonna hit really hard. And I'm not positive that Marth actually one-shots her. Because he's got Pulse Smoke. Like, the fact that he has Pulse Smoke... actually, wait a minute. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Pulse Smoke does activate if the unit dies? Like, it does activate, right? So it will counteract Special Spiral. Does not activate? Okay, as long as Leaf dies, I think we're fine. So I think we're gonna go ahead and bring Marth. Edelmad doesn't have a lull, so even though Leaf has one, we will go ahead and bring some buffs here. We do need to get Marth onto the tile on turn 1. Which I don't know if we can do. We can get him here, but we can't put him on the tile. Or can we? If Martha's here, we have a unit with Repo starting here. Repo, move him here. He moves up 2. This unit is a dancer. Dances from here on the tile. Okay, so we need a dancer. Who's our weakest dancer? Actually, Fina is fantastic here. She gives us an extra rapier if we need one. Actually, we should save her. We don't need to bring 2 effective damage options. Let's bring Roy. He can bring our Repo. Let's bring Azura. And then our last unit can kind of be filler. Let's bring Shiro, actually. I think Shiro has a decent chance of not dying in like a single combat. I just make sure I can do this. So Martha's here. This is a Repo, or this is a Repo. Flip, move 1, or actually flip, move 2, dance, tile. Yes. Okay. So you need to be here.
This way?
He has a couple buffs, not a ton.
I'm Shiro.
I'm Shiro.
Without question.
Like this. I will go. Let's battle.
I must be careful.
A brilliant thought.
Okay, Marth.
I will go.
You've got a tile. Everyone's coming in.
Not too cold?
It's time to protect the land. Pretend the tile is the land. God, that's a lot of damage.
For Altea!
One time. Please.
test my strength.
Come on. Yes. Let's go.
This way? I will go. I'll test my strength.
That was Xaxes. That may have been rounding.
I wonder. Without question.
Right.
Like this.
All right, Mini-Marth. Mini-Marth did it. Shiro was just deployed for the sake of having
I
him.
must be careful.
We were we just needed, we had an extra spot because we were all in on Mini-Marth, so. No, land is not protected.
Frost consume you.
Okay, Chrom. Wow, what a cool and original team. You're very cool. Okay. We can bait Leaf, we can bait Azura. We can actually bait them both from the tile. This might be Myrrh. In fact, I'm pretty confident this one is gonna be Myrrh. This is all we're gonna see. This is what water season is now. We could also use Bike. Like, Bike is obviously a straight up cheat code. I think we want to save Bike though for like a really bad map at the end. Yeah, water season is just Chrom. Just Chrom. It is speed Chrom because everyone caught on to this because no one is original and everyone's a huge jerk with their Chroms. Leaf is on, what was it, DB4 lull pulse smoke, so he's hitting really hard, like really, really hard. No one has HC plus. Correct. So we can bring like, ooh, Tiki's on bold. Interesting. We can bring Myrrh, but if we bring Myrrh, well, no, actually we're fine because Azura is going to be next to Tiki, so Tiki doesn't have 2 move. Does Azura have air guidance? She does. So Tiki can forward rally, but Tiki should stay in place, right? Myrrh is like a win. And then part of me is like, if we're not going to use Myrrh for a team like this, when are we going to use her? Okay, I think we go Myrrh. I think we bring... Yeah, she's not going to be threatened by the unit on the tile, though. Oh, if she'll be threatened by it. Yes, you're right. So if Tiki forward rallies and ends up in the attack range, should be fine. First time seeing a plus speed Chrom, Jetpack, you're in for a treat. Up in 760 water season land. They're everywhere. I think we're gonna bring a Panic. I think we bring a Panic here. I think we bring Myrrh. Myrrh is not gonna bait Azura, is the annoying thing. So part of me wants to actually bait from the top tile so that we just get Chrom out of the way. So we bring like Azura, or sorry, not Azura, Aversa. We bring Aversa, Myrrh. The Panic's not for that. The Panic is for Leaf again. To make sure that Leaf gets... Well, actually, no. He'll have buffs anyway. They don't really have a lot of attack buffs. So it should be fine. We don't need a Panic. Okay, we want Myrrh. That, I think we have decided. The question now becomes, what are our... We need a dance, I think? Myrrh's gonna be here. We could bring a flyer, actually. Repo move. So we either need a flyer with repo. I think that might be... I mean, a hone and fortify flyers here seems pretty good. So we can bring, like, Morgan. We can bring... You don't have repo, though. A green unit would be nice. I mean, Claude's got repo. I think we want to save him, though, as an Azura bait. Actually, can we bait Azura? Let me just double check that. No, they have overlapping. Okay. So we bring Myrrh, we bring Morgan. Can bring Cordy. Again, I need to replace her build. She's still got the dumb RB build. I should give her actual skills again. And then, if we're doing that, we don't need Morgan, I guess. I would love a Hone Flyers. But do I have a Hone Flyers on this season? I have a Goad. Oh yeah, there we go, Sigrun. That'll work. So Myrrh can start here. We can have these two. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then our last unit can be... Most likely, we're going to need someone to kill Tiki. So we should bring a Dragon Slayer. So in this case, we'll go ahead and bring, like, Maskmare. Yes, because we have tiles. She has Bold, though. I don't like Bold. Could bring Naga, but Naga seems kind of meh. If we want to be, like, ultra safe, we can just bring, like, Tsubasa. No, we'll keep Mastermind. We have tiles. It'll be fine. We just have to make sure that we get our bonds. Okay. So, game plan. Like apparently every match for the rest of time. Yeet.
Yes?
Cool. Good game. Let's see if this works. I certainly hope it does. Godspeed, soldier. There's Tiki. Fine. That's on a tile.
Ow!
That is on tile. He didn't even die.
I'm so sorry.
50 defense with Great Flame on a tile. TB10. F. Oh well. Reset it is. Back to the top. We didn't get the full effect, but we had like a lot of stats. Oh. Alright, Chrom. This is a concede, actually. Yeah, we can't actually win this match. That's unfortunate. Chrom. Edelmad. I mean, we could beat Edelmad, but I don't want 754. Now that one, so that one we didn't have any options because we basically can't take a Chrom match map 1 is the tragedy. Like our team 1 right here loses to Chrom, which is like, it's just the way it is. We don't have any real counterplay on match 1. I mean, I guess maybe depending on what kind of Chrom it is, if we have like a tile, maybe if we have like a tile with Nagi, we can maybe survive. This is like 6 crowns, but I don't know. I want to get a better score. 758. We saw a 760 before. But I mean, our score is lower this week, so. There it is, 762. We fought this team. Ooh, this is a nastier setup though. Okay, we're gonna want Tiki on the outside, but we want to have Surtur kind of moving together.
I love you all.
Do something kind of like this.
This world.
We just don't have a lot of space to maneuver. Thankfully, they have no march though, so we can do something like this. And we're gonna look for a. Hopefully an Eliwood to step out of position. So this Eliwood's gonna come on over, and if we just go ahead and back up by like 1, I think Tiki will be in primo spot. Okay. I hate that ruse. Not a fan.
I love you all.
I wonder if Eliwood actually kills Tiki.
Yes.
He might, and we're gonna find out. But we'll see. I don't think he does, but it's gonna hurt. Yeah, not like a ton, but it wasn't a ting. We really want to get like a Sinmara hit. We actually might need more than one.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and move this way. And we'll move Tiki up. So do it like this. Then that will be a dead Eliwood. And then we need to deal with Idun.
I'll hit you.
But I think the Sinmara dance will get us there. So Sinmara hit, bam. I doubt our Dune's gonna do it because of bonus doubler, correct.
I love you all.
Let's go ahead and move
Let us depart.
Nagi up, move Surtur up. And it's gonna come down to a Dune versus a Dune, but we're gonna have Sinmara hits, so it should be fine. And if she moves up, then it doesn't really matter.
Yes. Good.
Now, it's a shame she doesn't count as a dragon. But, like, we can
What is it?
just tank it with Surtur. And then Surtur should be able to counter kill on his own player phase. Okay. Not too bad. Hit. And then Sinmara. Blech. There we go. Dead Sothis.
The wind.
Okay.
Yes.
I think the lesson we've learned is we need to be, I guess, just more deliberate, which is annoying because that's slow and takes forever.
Let us depart.
But we basically just need to do math, and like until we do math, we're gonna be struggling. We might actually kill this.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay, so we won the Idun fight. Math in my strategy RPG. Ooh, a har. Okay. You know, this is like pretty annoying, but like this is, I'll give you har, right? I respect it. Good job. Good job on you, guy. Who are you? I'm you, but less festive. We have Leaf and Chrom together. Great impact, Chrom. Close call, Alm. Okay. Thankfully, there's no Azura. However, there is a Chrom. Okay. We're gonna give her a shot at redemption. Because I believe that this will be easiest dealt with Myr. And we should be able to actually get the full Great Flame value this time. Because this should be... yeah. No, we had the... oh yeah, no, and. Yep. So we've got that. We need... who has Ward? Minerva has Ward, right? But she's the wrong season. Where is she? Let's bring Morgan. Move here, swap. We do need a repo. We need a repo or a dance. And ideally that unit can handle Har and Alm, which is pretty hard. Okay. This is a little... I don't think this one's gonna work. I mean, actually, you know what? This is probably just a Versa, honestly. Like, we just give up the Hone, and we take a Versa here. Because I think the Fortified does matter, because Myr probably ends up in a fight with Alm or Har at some point. Okay. Let's do it like this. No, like this.
Like this.
Yoink.
This way? Certainly. Here to play.
Oh no, I messed it up. Because I needed a drawback so I could get someone here. But that's okay. Just means we wait a turn.
Big and strong.
But we can still take the tile.
That way.
So break, move, blah, blah, blah. Yep.
Okay.
Can I actually get there now?
Yes?
What if we just tank leave? Is that outrageous? It probably is.
Not too cold?
That way. What's next? Here to play?
I think we might get memed by Chrom here. Nope, we're good. So we can bait only leaf if we want.
This way?
So let's do it.
Certainly. Here to play?
I see.
Okay.
And
let's
we
go.
just have to hope. This is gonna hurt though, like a lot. Yeah, that's just God. Man, that's brutal.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, I'm playing on tilt. I need to play better. Yeah, lulls are dumb. Okay, we got a Fjorm though. This is probably a stealth Fjorm, judging by the crown count. Hey there, Cypher, welcome. Oh, it wasn't a stealth Fjorm. It was an actual honest Fjorm. I mean, as honest as it can be, really. Ephraim is a problem. Duopala is actually, like, not a joke.
Is it?
I love you all.
But we get a tile.
This world.
Like, we have big tanky boys. Ephraim is very scary, though. And we don't have amazing tools for dealing with him.
Yes. Good.
So I believe what we have to do is just try our best to take this team apart. And that's not gonna be easy. So Ryuma's gonna come in. He should die to Tiki. Oh, he lived by 1. Really? Okay, fair enough, I guess. This is gonna be a Wom? No Wom. Ephraim will actually kill Surtur on player phase.
I am flame.
So Nagi would need to survive a
What
hit and
is
one
it?
shot. And she doesn't. So what we need to do instead is we have to let Surtur get the killing blow onto Ryoma.
Let us
Yes.
depart. Yes. Good.
I love you all.
Because Surtur then gets a Sinmara hit. And that Sinmara hit is kind of the only thing we have going for us. Or he rallies, which is also fun. Surtur's not going to see like actual combat here. Paula is going to run in and get killed by Nagiga. Ephraim's going to rally.
What
This
is
is fun.
it? Yes. Good.
Yes. I'm okay.
Armor shuffle is real. So this is going to hurt again, but we should still be okay. As long as we can deal with Ephraim, we're fine. Like, once Ephraim's dead, we're good.
I will finish what I started.
That's right, Nagi. We're going to actually get a run in. Now here comes Ephraim.
Let us depart.
She almost gets there. It's like really surprisingly close. So he's gonna chase. I want Surtur where he is. And then I want these two back here.
What is it?
And we set up a dog pile. Look at this, just this one man just walking forward, and this entire team is cowering in fear.
Yes.
All right,
Good.
good job, Nagi. 2 men. Okay, fair. That is true. 2 men. Can't forget Leon.
Wind.
Fjorm, whatever.
What is
She'll just
it?
run in and die.
I am flame.
Cool. Match 1 over.
It's come to this.
All right, we got there. Match 2. Oh, look. A Chrom. Oh, okay. I take it back. I'm sorry, guy. This is like free to play Chrom. I rescind my salty comment. This is a very reasonable team. Turning off duo sprites to avoid baby Rhea. Actually Galaxy Brain. Now, Itsuki, I mean, pretty strong. Like, just good, competent combat unit. Chrom on base kit is thankfully a lot easier to deal with than his other variants. Claire, likewise, not a major threat. Shurish is the one I'm afraid of here. Does any of... They don't have guidance. This might also be Myrrh. Is it time for, like, round 3 of can Myrrh actually survive? But I think we want to save Myrrh for a more difficult map. Like, basically, I think Myrrh is doing her job. I'm just letting her down by picking bad teams, basically. I think the easiest way to do this is just, like, player phase it with, like, an archer. Like, we could use Klein. Seems fine. We don't have a ton of tiles, so using, like, cavalry here seems kind of sketchy. I think it would work, but it's not ideal. Now, let's see. If Itsuki moves down 2, because let's assume they all just go straight down. If Claire moves down, Shurish moves down, Itsuki moves down, Chrom can actually repo Itsuki from this tile. So Chrom could actually be depending on where Claire moves, Chrom could actually be here at the end of the first turn and attack this tile, or this tile, which makes me think that I should try to bait Chrom on turn 1. Now, what's a good way to do that? Man, they just give you no tiles. Like, why are all these mountains here? Like, what do these do other than just make it obnoxious for the player? Like, if these were playable spaces, this actually makes this a lot easier. But you just have no room to move, so it forces you into dumb, like, enemy phases that you can't actually survive. Small Rhea and Small Xander don't exist. They can't hurt you. The sudden panic is real too. We do have to respect that. I mean, they've only got 1 unit with lulls. We could try to use like a Blade Tome. But they do have a sudden panic, which makes that a little less appealing. I think cabs is what I think like flyers is what the game wants me to do, obviously, because these maps all favor flyers. Let's bring Hinoka, because they don't have DC. Yeah, we can. Hinoka's actually pretty good here. Let's bring Hinoka. Let's bring like Dagger Cam. Let's bring Elincia, and then we just need our answer for Chrom and Itsuki. That's a bit iffy. Could use like Claude. Maybe that's correct. I want to use like not a good unit. That's the problem. Can I get Titania to bait Chrom? If I repo Titania, I can get her to the tile, but that's about it. And then she's trapped, which seems pretty not great. Thank you, B Burns, for the 8-month resub, much appreciated. Claude's first tryout. I mean, I think Claude makes this a lot easier. DT trying for a maximum suffer. I'm thinking like this team's not that bad, but I need to have a unit strong enough to beat Chrom. Which means I need a pretty specialized pick, realistically. We can bring Camilla. Like, Camilla makes this a lot easier, like, almost trivial. Let's bring a healer. And then we'll bring, like... Actually, we don't want to bring Lena. We want to bring, like, lots of chip damage. So, like, Lucius. And then we can bring a last hitter. So we can bring, like... Hinoka will do damage here, which is fine. Nysala on HM farming. Let's bring Delphia. I think we can put this puzzle together. I think this one's not gonna be easy. I've made it way harder on myself than I needed to. So we have to remember that Chrom could theoretically attack these tiles at the end of turn 1.
Got him in my sights.
We also want to try repo from here, 1, 2, yeah. So we can actually have Lucius be like here.
Time to fly. I shall dance.
And we can maybe have Delphia kind of run over this way. Panic, whatever. Here comes the repo. Yoink. Cool.
Huh. I got this. Got him in my sights.
She's not gonna win that one, guys. It's gonna be tough.
Time to fly. Got him in my sights. I got this.
Okay. So thanks to Panic, not a ton we can do.
Yes?
If we hit with Lucius, which we can't yet. Claire's gonna go down. Chrom's got us pinned. Yeah, I should have brought like an enemy phase unit. Trying to do this on the cheap was a mistake. Because Delthea can't actually take any of these tiles, because Chrom could theoretically just hit her. And we need too many attacks from Lucius to actually get what we need. But I mean, I think this is kind of the only play.
Magic is everything.
Thank you, Shoko, for the sub. Much appreciated. We're gonna kill Chrom the very slow way.
Got him in my sights.
A festival.
But I'm pretty sure we just lose here. Because what's gonna happen is that Chrom's gonna get his extra turn, and that's gonna get Hinoka killed. Yep. Or Alincia. I mean, anyone. Oh, I hate Chrom. I hate Chrom on these maps where you just have no tiles. Chrom, when you have tiles to use, is fine. Oh, okay, that's not fair. Chrom is never fine. But Chrom, when you just don't have tiles, we can't beat this. Chrom, when you don't have tiles to actually use, is just straight up, he just kills you. I mean, to be fair, like, we knew that if Chrom attacked anyone on that team, they were dead. And we, again, brought the wrong team. But yeah, the combination of, like, high damage, range, effective damage on maps where the player has, like, no tiles. Like, if you think about it, the player has, within 2 moves of their spawn on that map we just played, if you're not using flyers, you have maybe, like, what? 6 tiles? Totally? You have, like, 6 tiles in total you can move on or something? Because you just end up blocked by yourself? So it's like, if you have flyers, you have tons of spaces, but if you don't have flyers, then you just get kind of trashed. I've seen people mention it already. I'm gonna check it out after the stream though. Am I playing AA or versus Cavline? I think Cavlines are scary, but I think the average Cavline is imminently beatable. Like, they're annoying, but I think, like, I think these, I mean, not this team, obviously, because it's really not that bad, but I think, like, your average, like, scumbag Chrom team is kind of more unfair than your average Cavline.
I love you all.
Like, here's a great example, right? This map, we start in the corner. They literally make it so that you can't take this tile without a dancer or a movement assist. Why? Right? Like, what on earth benefit is there to just having this tile here that is actually a fantastic tile that you just can't get to on turn 1 unless you have, like, a dance or a movement assist? So the enemy gets, like, a full turn of movement. Like, Leaf, technically, right, threatens my entire team, almost. Leaf is going to attack us this turn, most likely. Actually, not most likely. It's possible. He could. Depending on how the AI plays, in this case, because Melee got to move. But.
Yes. Good.
But it's like, what?
Yes.
We actually need to just eat this Sinmara hit. Just has to be done. So now, thankfully, Azura's not a big problem here. Like, dealing with just Leaf isn't
Come
that
to
bad.
this.
Dealing with Chrom on his own is harder than dealing with Leaf. Dealing with Leaf and Chrom, I would say, is not too bad either.
Okay. Yes.
That depends a lot more on the map, though. I will give you that.
What
But
is
it's
it?
like when you hit that critical mass, when you have that like 2 scary units plus like enemy tiles, or you don't have any space to move, or you know,
This
whatever the X factor is. Maybe the bonus season's bad for you. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Zolymos, for gifting 10 subs.
Magic is everything.
Damn. Thank you. I will thank you for that hyper parkour that you unlocked for me. That's an emote slot, by the way.
Magic is everything.
Oh, we're just gonna get. As usual, I'm avoided. F. It's okay, Limus. I'm happy to have you here anyway. But yeah, thank you. Congratulations to It's Me, Your Dog, GM Hunter, Death by F4R, Bureau, Drunk, Shadowmaster, Elgend, Momo, Raging Rob, and Aeon. 1 sub for each reset. Oof. It hurts. Death by far. Okay.
Magic is everything.
The resets hurt, chat. Okay, so we can bait Azura with, like, Tiki. Doesn't really do us any good, though. I mean, we just... But this is gonna be a new emote slot. So the next of our new
Let us
emotes
depart.
can go up.
Magic is everything.
Okay, there's Zelg.
Yes.
Idun, go get him, I guess.
Magic is
Okay.
What you thinking for an emote, DT? I already have the emotes. We were just waiting on the slots. But I have the emotes unlocked, or the emotes ready. I planned ahead this time and commissioned more art.
The wind. You are in my way.
All right, Idun putting Azura down. This. Can we talk about how like long this match took, despite not being interesting at all?
I love you all.
I feel like that's a sign of a bad map.
This world.
Wow, cursed.
Let us depart.
Yes.
There we go. Keep thinking this tag is my cat, like a tag on a chair. Okay, 754, Fjorm. All right, chat. It's time to tighten up our gameplay. Am I fighting Goof? No. Goof doesn't have a mini mark, but this is almost Goof. At least on the characters. The build's obviously not, but. Paper Toad says, I must go to sleep. Stay strong, DT. Thank you, Paper Toad. Have a good one. Watching DT unlock emote slots is like being a proud parent, except DT is wiser than you and is your parent. You are proud nonetheless. You honestly, okay, this is gonna be the sappiest thing I've ever said. If you wanna like make someone happier than ever, tell your parents that you are proud of them. Dollars to donuts, they will cry. Do it at like a significant time. But like that'll get you some brownie points. Make sure you do it right before you're gonna get like a Christmas gift or like some graduation money or something. But yeah. Okay. What do we want to do here? Jafar? Not super scary, but he does have a mustache. Nino. Like, look at this. The enemy team doesn't have any craziness, so it's like we can actually play on the map. So this is a good opportunity for me to like rant a little bit. This map, when you're not facing down a ton of ranged flyers, isn't that bad, right? Like, look at this. If we just look at the threatened area, for example, Nino, Jafar, like these two melee units, they basically bisect the map this way, right? They kind of cut the map horizontal like a sandwich or something, right? So both sides can basically play different areas of the map, right? But when you're facing ranged flyers or like ranged cab or, you know, any sort of high damage ranged units here, you have like units who are now threatening like down to here on turn 1 and threatening all the way down to here on turn 2. So you have actually one turn to solve the map, right? Versus a match like this where we can probably take our time, right? And actually use the terrain kind of as intended. What do I do? What if I do it when Mom drops an entire tray of lasagna on the kitchen floor? Man, what a waste of lasagna. Tragic. Okay, now, real talk though, we do need to actually play this match. I was gonna say we could use Levitain, but this jerk has the cleaner. We could still probably use Levitain, actually. Actually just hard benched. Feels bad, man. I think we do it anyway. I think we bring Levitain. We just go ahead and cut out the middleman. We go off element for Odin here. Just give up a point. And then Levitain beats... Like, Jafar's not going to one-shot even with the cleaner damage, which is why I'm doing this. And there's obviously no Hardy Bearing. Or Panic. Just double-checking. Correct. No Panic. Then we just need someone who can deal with Fjorm. And Fjorm is, like, not very scary. Like, we can bring, like... We could realistically bring Anna. and probably be okay. I don't know, let's go ahead and bring, like... Nah, not Bowie, he's gonna take too long. Let's do it, let's bring Anna. Let's put my money where my mouth is. And then Marth can fight. We've got Odin, we have some repos for the Odin. Seems good to me. Maybe a backup. Maybe we bring, like... a TA mage Rajat here. Okay, so game plan. Can Levitain beat these two? Specifically, I guess, can she survive Jafar with the cleaner? So 54, we're gonna have full buffs, so he's gonna have plus 24.
Instructions.
I mean, we just do it on turn 2. It'll be fine, but...
I do what I'm told.
So excited!
Onward, might.
Okay. There's Marth. So we can go ahead and bait only Nino here, which is ideal.
Acknowledged.
So Nino, we're actually getting to use Levitain. What an amazing feeling. We get to use this unit that I really like using. I was gonna be like, Nino, please don't one-shot Levitain. Okay, now that we have Vantage up, I feel a lot better. I mean, honestly, Fjorm's the only one who can come in right now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yes.
And we can even give Anna the tile just for
Onward.
safety's sake.
It's Rajat.
It's Rajat. So Anna's gonna get some damage in. Yep, perfectly fine. Do you think Levitain and Legion should get a refine? Absolutely. As someone with a plus 10 Levitain, I think Levitain should get a Refine.
So excited!
Instructions.
Am I a dummy? No, wait, I'm fine.
My turn.
I was like, wait a second.
Acknowledged.
Did I just mess up really bad, but we're okay.
Let's go.
No, I did mess up bad. Hold on.
All right. Onward.
Why are you dying? Actually,
Yes.
why are you dying? Guess because you're getting doubled?
Onward.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Anna, you let me down.
My turn.
How could you do this to me? You getting buffed by anything? No, you're just gonna kill her. That's tragic. We can absolutely win this, though.
Onward.
Like, there's no way.
Yes.
Hit, hit, hit. So she hits me, I hit her, she hits me.
Onward.
It's because we didn't have Ode buffs. Oh well. No, we're not gonna use an item. If we die, we die. We just reset. It's fine. Oh yeah, duh, steady posture. I'm an idiot. She got like a bunch of stats from steady posture.
Let's go.
So we go ahead and take out Fjorm.
It's
I think we
Rajat.
don't do it with Rajat. We do it with Anna. Blammo. Okay. We go ahead and move Anna
I do
out of
what I'm
here.
told.
And Rajat is like
My
in
turn.
timeout. Is Levitain going to be able to move? Levitain has to one-shot Marth. I think she does, though. Maybe not on tile. Is the problem.
Instructions.
Okay, Anna
Yes.
can, like, kind of get out of here.
So excited! Okay.
So Levitain, so Marth comes in. He has buffs. He has 70, let's say he's got, yeah, 70, 86.
Acknowledged.
So we're
So
fine.
excited!
I do what I'm told.
Yeah, we don't one-shot on tile, but we will
Instructions.
one-shot off tile.
All right.
Double checking, yes.
It's Rajat.
Okay. And then Levitain versus Jafar.
I do what I'm told.
That one we knew.
Levitain.
Gen 2 unit versus Gen 4 unit. Now, Levitain stacked up pretty well there. It was fine. Oh, wow, a Chrom. Cool. Fantastic. Oh, wow, Chrom and Azura and Duo Byleth. Man, I've never seen anything like this before. Okay. So how do we deal with this? I think I don't want to bike it because come on. You gave your tiny Rhea a Claude, but you couldn't give her a Sacred Seal. It's like, come on, bud. Yeah, not Speed Chrom. It's true. God, we're like pinned down. So we have to sweep on turn 2, pretty much. Tiny Rhea happy. wide Rhea happy. Yeah, there we go. Just the smiling Rhea chibi just like stretched out. Just looks horrific. So time to play the game of where can Byleth be at the end of turn 1. Does anyone know the slot order for this map? I assume it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm not positive. I need to actually look it up. Like, let's say like Byleth moves down, breaks block, gets danced. She can go 1, 2, 3, and hit this tile. This tile, one space away from my spawn, assuming she breaks the block, and assuming no other moves from other units, is currently under threat by a unit that's got like 70/70 offenses. I'm just saying. That's very cool. No clue on why duos got smaller. I don't know if they really got smaller per se, but I think it's because they have mounted units. So for like characters that have like a mount in addition to their duo sprite, probably gets a bit much. I think this has to be Klein. I think it has to be Klein with an answer for Chrom as well. So what about like Byleth moves in, Chrom moves in. We just have to like let them come down and we have to kill them like on turn 2 if we don't lose. But I don't think Klein can beat Chrom, so we need to have a unit who can beat Chrom. And we obviously can't just Echidna this. If not for Byleth, we could Echidna this, but we can't. We could Brunya, actually. Huh. Is that better? Does Chrom just destroy Brunya, though? He has to, right? Like, Chrom versus Brunya seems pretty bad. Because he attacks for a zillion, but he has no player phase attack booster. And he has no damage special. No, okay, we'll do Klein. We'll bring Klein, we'll bring a Dancer. We will bring a flying unit who can help kill Chrom. Which I suppose in this case is what? Actually, you know what? Damn it. If Duo Byleth didn't sweep daggers, we could actually bring Sakura, and she would counter Byleth. It could be Shurish, could be Cam. I don't think they're gonna do great, though. I just need, like, a lot of TA green units. Like, I just need a bunch of TA green idiots who can just sit there and fight Chrom forever. Like, just really cheap. Dragons actually work here. Because he has close foil and not close counter. Could also bring a healer. Like, maybe that's correct. Maybe we bring, like, Lena. I don't like Titania here. Because the map just doesn't... Like, she's great except for Byleth, and we don't really have a good way to get past this. .30 speed, huh? I suppose Bowie? Does he just one-shot Bowie? So Bowie loses 9 defense, essentially. So he's actually at 24, which puts him at 68. So he should survive by, like, 1, but only if Chrom doesn't have any attack buffs. Actually, no, weapon triangle advantage. So he should be okay. Yeah, okay, we'll bring Bowie. But really, this is the client show. this is just going to be Klein plus Dancer, pretty much.
For the people.
Okay, let's double check it. What if you break this block, you move over, no arrow. You're from here, 1, 2, 3. You can hit this tile, but not this tile. Yeah, okay.
Guide me. A brilliant thought.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, look. The enemy got a defense tile. That's cool.
Okay.
I think we're dead. Actually. Chrom goes down to 1, 2, 3. Chrom actually hits like all my units. So I think we're dead. Is that true? We could pressure charm. So like hit Byleth, kill, dance, repo. Like these unbaitable Azuras, man. Like, oh, God. It's just so dumb. Like, ugh. Like the entire map is actually red. Like, for those who maybe don't see it, Chrom can go down 2 and then get danced from here and move 3. So we could go 1, 2, 3 and hit literally like pretty much every tile that I could stand on. So we are actually checkmated on turn 2. So if we kill Byleth and Repo, move 1. If he moves 1 and still gets to move 3. So that puts him 1, 2, 3. Wait, move down 1 and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so he could still hit like here. That actually works out. I think that's what we have to do. So I think we just have to pressure charm.
Of course.
But then like Julia could still do stuff. God, that sucks. Either way, we know we're doing this. And we go ahead and move.
I wonder.
So we use pressure charm.
This
We
might
can't
be
have
difficult.
Bowie. We can't have. You're telling me, Lena. We can't have Bowie get hit by Julia. 1, 1, 2, 3. So we actually can't use this tile. Even post pressure charm, this is still threatened, technically. Okay. And Bowie just dies anyway.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
I'll defeat you.
That hurts.
Okay. Let's see. Inherit skill. Triangle adept. Did I pass it? No, I didn't. Here we go. Sorry, Roy. And we'll go ahead and fix Cordelia's skills here, too. God, this is the hardest run we've had in a long time. Like, not that I'm playing great, but it's just, like, fucking hard, dude. Like, every match is just a total nightmare. Even for water, it's rough. If it gets too late, will you just stop? I have to get a run in at some point. I'm interested in our Chrom rate. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the only time we've had like runs this hard has been water, because duh. It's basically entirely on the back of unbaitable legendary Azuras. Swap you back, swap you back. Okay, that'll do. And back in we go. Yeah, this is just tough. This one's fine. We'll take it. Okay, well, we have Chrom plus Azura, which means we have no options.
What is it?
I think we actually die on turn 1.
Yes.
Because I think what's going to happen is that Chrom is going to get danced and one-hit KO Nagi. If Chrom gets danced at all, we lose. So what we have to do is we have to bait Azura with a Dune.
I love you all.
And basically, like, Nagi still has to beat Chrom, don't get me wrong. And I don't even think she does. But, like, if Nagi beats Chrom, then we're okay. If she doesn't, then we lose. Yeah, wind being so weak just means that wind water is basically just water, right? 38? Okay, Nagi got the kill. Excellent. The fact that Chrom didn't have attack buffs.
This time, it's over.
All it took was a tile and baiting the dancer. And then the rest of this should be pretty straightforward. Nagi on tile should be fine against Marth. 52, yeah, we'll be fine.
This world.
And we should get the one-hit KO as well. Actually, maybe we don't. Now we probably will. And then a Dune can fight Alm. So that's not too bad. Blue Flame is full score, yes.
Let us depart.
Yes.
Alright, Nagi.
I love
If you beat Chrom and then die to Marth,
What is
I'm
it?
gonna be pretty disappointed. But you should be fine. Because this should be like an actual Ting. Yeah.
I will finish what I started.
We needed the Blue Flame, though. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, currently the full score specials are personal specials, so like Ice Mirror or Negative Fang on the new Corrin, for example.
wind.
Yes.
Negative or negating? I think it's negating Fang.
I'm okay.
Aether, Gale Force, Ruptured Sky, and Blue Flame. Alright, a Dune on tile does just fine, thank you very much. Go ahead and give her a Sinmara buff, or a Sinmara backup, so that she can kill for sure next turn. So Alm comes in, attacks, tings, gets counterattacked. Bam. Ting.
Yes.
Dune hits Alm. Booyah. Okay, match 1 over. Pretty good match 1, not too bad. Pirate Vero. So this unit is low-key pretty busted. She is hard to deal with. We basically can't let her attack us. She is effectively untankable. I mean, without like a specialized tank. Thankfully, this is like a mini-Marth team. But again, I think we don't really want to use mini-Marth here. If we don't absolutely have to. We can bait Chrom if we can kill him. but it is like sort of speed Chrom. He's not speed IV, but he does have Sparrow and attack speed push. Ruptured Sky and Blue Flame need to be more accessible. I agree. If you have NFU, you can tank her, yes, but it's like tanking her without it is not a good idea. She'll mess you up. We could put Bike on Tile. Bike on Tile wins, but I don't think we want to use Bike. Wary would work because her speed is so low, yes. Chrom's initiating with plus 11 speed, so he's really at 42 speed. Not counting a speed rally that they do not have, so that's good. No speed rally. So he's initiating at 42 speed. We would need a unit with 47 speed to double him back. That also survives. This might just be Mini-Marth. Like, Mini-Marth solves these two idiots and helps with this guy too. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring Fina. I'm going to bring a... do we want Tsubasa? We could bring our own Chrom, actually. Let's bring Jenny. Actually, is Lena just better Jenny? Kinda is. Let's bring Lena. Bring Roy, and then we really just need like a hard counter for Chrom. Again. Bowie, I gave you TA. Will TA let you do it? Let's find out. It's match 2. We can play pretty fast and loose.
Like this.
Let's go.
Just you watch.
Okay.
I believe in Bowie, even if I shouldn't. Bowie! Bowie, please! Please! All you need to do, man,
That hurts.
is not die to Chrom. Rip. Okay. Back to the top again. Yeah, we were gonna get doubled anyway. Incredibly scuffed, wide Rhea happy. Alright, let me see this. That's bad. I don't like that. That's cursed. Ugh. Don't even really know what else to say, chat. Other than just Chrom can die. Just kill Chrom. Yeah, maybe time for no animations and just blitz. Pretty demoralized. Like this is definitely trending in the direction of not particularly enjoyable. Cause when every fucking match is like unbaitable Azura or like Chrom getting overwatched by somebody or like it's just all suffering. Like every single team is a nightmare. Okay. This Chrom we probably can't tank, actually. Which is sad.
Yes.
The wind.
Good.
There comes Edelmad. Yep. So we can bait the Azura, which is probably what we should do. But she'll attack from, like, a tile we can't counterattack her on, which is not great. Edelmad's coming in. I would really like to bait Edelmad this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to go for it.
I love you all.
Like, we're going high T. There's a dance. I was like, is there a weird ass teleport that I'm not seeing? Arena Assault needs a revamp. I think AA is fine. I think specifically Azura needs to not be a thing.
I will lead.
Like, I think Azura, like, the impact that Azura has on the game when she is baitable versus not baitable is outrageous. Like, when you can bait the Azura, it's not that bad. But, like, if you can't bait Azura for whatever reason, then the game quickly becomes miserable. Because you just get, like, hard-walled on turn 2. '73 attack with effective damage. He'll kill Nagi. Like, pretty sure. But we can do the same play we did last time, where we bait Azura with Idun. You don't have guidance, because she'll attack from, like, here, which would leave, like, a pocket. But it's going to come down to Nagi on tile versus Chrom, and I'm pretty sure this variant of Chrom is going to actually kill Nagi. Oh, the AI denied itself. Nice. These are, as far as we are aware, permanent maps. Oh, great. Nice. Okay. Like, every map being very enemy one-sided. Maybe not every map. It feels like they are, though. Like, the player's boxed in. The enemy units are better than your units. They have better mobility. They do more damage. Like, you just can't enemy phase, realistically. Like, almost every team has something that just checkmates it. It's kind of like a perfect storm of just, like, not very fun gameplay. Now, this team's not that bad.
This world. I'm okay.
Yep. It's like the exact same team. We fought this team, actually. Like, I'm pretty sure.
I love you all.
Yep. Okay, cool.
This world.
We just go ahead and just punch him.
Yes.
What is it?
What are you threatened by? Oh, the Wom. Yeah, get out of here.
The wind. I'm okay. I love you all.
Let us depart.
So move Tiki and turn.
I'm okay. I love you all.
Pass. I think we just need to give her a speed buff and we're good.
I love you all.
There we go. Okay. Ira. Buddy, do you know what year it is? Okay, Chrom, again. Linus, pretty reasonable. Like, DC Vantage, we do need to be respectful of it. Like, we might get bamboozled. But it shouldn't be that bad. I'm thinking this one is Brunya? Again, unbaitable. Like, we can't do anything. I mean, not that we would really want to enemy phase him anyway, I guess. I think this is Duofonts. Duofonts is just very, very good here. Bring Roy for Linus. We may need some, like, help to finish Chrom. I think Duofonts is actually going to live in combat for a round, which is really nice. So we can bring, like, Gunthra or something. Maybe we bring a Dancer. Just so we can shoot with Duofonts more than once. Okay.
Felicitations.
Yes,
I see.
of course.
Now we get to use the use a unit that actually works. There goes Chrom, taking his extra turn. Yep. I don't think Duofonts actually gets this kill. If he does, that's beautiful.
Felicitations.
Does not. But he also survives, so we can go ahead and just, like, tank it.
Yes. Hooray!
Like, he hits us, we hit him back, like, really hard,
Goodness.
which seems where we want to be. Okay.
Felicitations.
I shall dance.
Hooray!
Like, look at how
What
just...
can I do?
Not to get on my soapbox here. Look how effing easy that is when we just use a new unit. Like
Yes. Hooray!
Like, we use the new thing instead of the old thing, and it's, like, not that bad at all.
Goodness. Hooray!
We do need to back out here. So, Ryoma... Linus is kind
Not
of
too
scary.
cold? Like this.
A festival.
He does not have Gale, so we are okay.
Not too cold?
Yes.
Understood.
Hooray!
Okay. Next. Ooh. Okay. Why are you overlapping? Man, okay. So... Bricky sucks. That's a scary Nyla. Oof. Yowza. Powerful. Thankfully, it's not Speed Chrom. So I think this is Echidna. We bring Echidna. We bring a healer. In this case, I think we'll bring Silk. We need someone who can kill Nyla. So she is infantry. Yes, yes. I mean, we don't really have anyone beast effective. I guess Leon has Swordbreaker and TA. And has colorless advantage. Actually, Sophia would be fantastic here. But I want to stay on season if I can. Can maybe get away with Ivel. No, we need someone who can really fight Mini Marth. Because worst case, we can have Echidna fight Nyla, and it's, like, fine. Because this doesn't give you... Well, it does give you speed. He will one-shot Delphia. My units are just too slow. I need faster units. Like, speed is what's really killing me. Because I'm not actually avoiding doubles from anything anymore. I'm just kind of getting killed. We'll bring Robin. Okay, this is fine.
Everything ends.
Right.
Blessings upon you.
What's next?
And the Echidna just has to do it. If not, runs over. Nope. Repo, attack. Blam, blam. Okay.
Tell me more.
I trust you.
Tell me more.
Yes. I'm here.
Okay, so Bricky comes in. It's gonna hurt, but we'll live. Now we just need to make way for Mr. 2017.
Been waiting for this.
I trust you.
On my way.
You lead, I follow.
And the actual final boss here is gonna be Nyla. So if we can handle Nyla, everything's fine. But handling Nyla is no small task.
Blessings upon you.
Right.
What's next?
So here she comes. I assume Echidna dies here. She actually lives.
Yes.
She gets hurt, but she lives.
Been waiting for this.
Does she get special attack? Special
Right.
+1. She does not.
Been waiting for this.
You lead, I follow.
But we need the tile. Okay,
That's so.
What's
Fine.
next?
yeah, after combat,
Yes.
so we're okay. I need to make sure that we don't get owned by the solo condition.
I trust you.
Tell me more.
You lead, I follow.
So keep trading hits. Now I think we're in danger.
Been waiting for
Yep,
this.
but Leon can finish. Next. Actuarist on Leaf, Chrom, Azura. Great. Okay. What do we want to do? This map sucks. Fine. Fine, you win, game. You win. I admit defeat. Can we actually even set up in time? I mean, probably. No, we don't use camp. That's outrageous. That's too much. We bring a gravity. Okay, so we need Bike to be here. What's the fastest way we can do that? Actually, what if we put Bike like here? And we just let them go left? Sure, why not?
Orders?
Your orders.
Guide me.
Yep, cool. Okay, there goes that team. Next. Win team. All right. Cool. Lancina, or not Lancina, Legendary Lucina. Elliewood, Bold Fighter, regular Idun. No, bike is dumb. Bike is outrageous. Wathus, Snothus, whatever. Who's getting the Elliewood buffs? These two, but not Lucina. But we do need to not die to Lucina. And she does have impact. We also need to bring an Armor Slayer. So we need to bring... I think this is not Mini Marth. I was thinking about it. Then I decided not to. I think this is Fina. I like Delphia to kill Elliewood. The problem is where can... Okay, Lucina... Elliewood should not be in range of Lucina, but Idun might be. So, like, if Idun goes here, and then, like, Lucina swaps, she can go, like, 1-2. Maybe this is just Chrom. I don't know, that seems a little unnecessary. Now let's keep Fina. I think Subasa's fine here. She can help fight Lucina, like, generally just good unit. And then for green, I want Titania. 68. Julia doesn't kill. Jap probably doesn't kill. Maybe she does. What's 50? You have Wings of Mercy. Okay, I do need to respect Wings of Mercy. She didn't have impact. I really want to player phase her. I'd like to player phase her quite badly. Marth, no. I just need more Brave units. Can I just get like 18 Gordons? How many Gordons is too many Gordons? Give me a Gordon for all seasons. Donald, OG Hector. Actually, OG Hector would work. Moving him around would be a pain in the ass though. But he would actually do it. Do I dare though? I'm so scared of having OG Hector against a team with March. Like I'm terrified of that. Let's go Titania. No, let's not. Let's not. Ugh, God. Rajat? Oh, Bowbreaker. Oh, doesn't work. Very cool. Let's do it anyway. Fina versus Watha. Is that too sketch? You two beat those. It's not a problem. That's too cutesy. I don't want to throw. Let's bring Cordy. Because she can help fight Sothis, like, just is strong in general. Yeah, fine. Okay. DT, if Claude was the Chaos timeline, what timeline is Legendary Corrin? This is like the reasonable timeline. Okay, where can Lucina end up? So Lucina, if she goes here, 1, 2, she can hit basically these tiles. The tiles like one below the area.
Oh yeah? Here I come.
Uh-huh. Can she hit those tiles? Oh, yeah? So I believe if I put, like, swap.
Yeah?
1, 2, 3. Yes, this should be safe. And now we want to snipe out Elliewood immediately. Like so. So if we kill Elliewood...
Let's take flight.
I'd really like to kill Lucina this turn. 47 speed. We can
Yes.
make Tsubasa fast enough. We need the full value though.
All right.
I'm always ready.
Here I come.
But Dune's even got bold. That's annoying. We have Pressure Charm, if we need it.
It's
So,
time.
like, hit, move.
I'm on top of it.
Should be able to
Orders?
pull units into the water and kill them. That leaves Delphian. Oh, okay, wait a minute. There's not.
Yeah?
I think we just have to run. Okay, so if we move 2, let's count this. So Idune's here, where Elliewood is. If Lucina moves 2 spaces from Elliewood, she can basically hit this, this, this.
Oh yeah?
So if we kill Elliewood, this tile's going to be threatened. That's a problem. And someone's going to be standing there. Which maybe means the play isn't kill
Let's take
Elliewood.
flight.
Idune versus
It's
Tsubasa.
time.
So Idune versus Tsubasa doesn't work out too great for Tsubasa.
Yeah?
God, okay, so Lucina moving from Elliewood. She can be here, here. She can be on these spaces. Which means, again, she can attack this tile, or the tile Fina is currently on.
Yes?
So like we hit, repo, move over, dance, drawback. And that is fine for Fina, but it leaves Tsubasa here. So no matter what, we end up with someone threatened by Lucy. So unless we pressure charm, we're dead, essentially. Which, if we're going to pressure charm, we should then go for the kill Lucina play, because that's like just better, because then she's gone.
Here I come. It's time.
So hit.
Just you watch. Let's take flight.
Wait, we're actually okay. Oh no, we're not, because because of March.
Yes? It's time.
Did I miscount her +5? Oh yeah, I forgot she already has a +6/+6.
Here I come.
But I mean, we still just do it.
I'm on top of it.
Is there a world where Delphia kills?
Yeah?
Not at all. Not in a million years. Excuse me? Harsh Command Plus?
Let's take flight.
Whatever. This is what 12:13 in the morning matches does to my brain. Okay, we got a very... I am grateful for this. You sit down at the Thanksgiving table. This is your, like, I'm glad that no one got sick this year. I'm glad, you got promoted at your job, whatever. And then I'm glad I got the fire team of 180 rando idiots on Wind, Water, Hell season. So what do we have here? We've got Roy is the scary one. Man, I wish we had like Delphia again. She'd be good here. No DC. Tiki has DC. Flame Emperor has DC. I mean, this has to be Mini-Marth. Like, this is just the most Mini-Marth. But it's also like a pretty easy team in general. I think we go ahead and bring maybe Chrom? No, that seems a little unneeded. Do they even have Panic? They don't. We could just bring like Levitain. Let's bring a Versa. Versa makes a lot of sense here. Let's bring Levitain. Let's bring Naga. Where's my... There we go. Then last spot... I don't know, what's like a safety pick? I suppose a dancer? Either a dancer or a healer. Bring Jenny. Let's bring a dancer because we're gonna be a little light on mobility. Let's bring Ninian. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, it's like
Will be done. So big and strong.
Flyer Emblem Heroes world is here.
Certainly.
And I'll admit, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like, why does this enemy get a tile? What good does this do anybody?
I do what I'm told.
So Roy comes in. This is Orphe's by himself, right? Yes.
Instructions? Yes.
Any Wings of Mercies? No Wings of Mercies.
What is your desire? Care to play?
And no HC pluses. think we're not dead. I'm gonna be pretty sad if we just died because I'm a dummy.
Of course.
Roy needs to clean 1-hit KO though. Okay. Alright, Tiki. Come on.
It will be done. Yes.
I do what I'm told.
Certainly. What is your desire?
Okay, that'll be not too bad next turn. She will have a tile now though, which is annoying.
It will be done.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Levitain?
Instructions?
Nice.
Yes.
Yes. Acknowledged.
Good. No marks, so we can take
So
our time.
big and strong.
We do actually need the speed buff, I believe.
I do what I'm
Nope,
told.
we don't.
Certainly.
Of course. Acknowledged.
Okay. Final boss. No Chrom, but an Alm. I am not I'm not gonna fuck around with this match. Okay, so these overlap, which is annoying. Ephraim's annoying. But there's like not a ton of DC. Klein, Camilla, Reinhardt, Mira. I think this is about as like safety strats as it gets, right? There is a repo on Leaf because people are incredibly rude just all the time now.
Let's go.
I don't think Ryan's actually gonna kill Leaf trivially,
Orders.
so we probably want to have Klein over here. And there's nothing that punishes us for moving up, so we
Understood.
might as well.
Okay.
If that's what you
want.
Sun's gonna be up by the time this run finishes. And repo? Yep.
Orders.
So Leaf is threatening this tile.
Let's go.
So we can kill Ephraim, repo Mira, dance Rhine from below Mira, repo Mira with Rhine.
Understood.
Is that true? Yes, it is.
Oh, but I...
Let's go.
Orders? For me?
Alright, Leaf. Time for you to die. Kind of immersion, maybe? Oh, nope. Alright.
Orders.
Second verse, same as the first.
So far.
Understood. Let's go.
Of course.
And that's why we bring Leaf.
Understood.
Sun's out.
Orders.
Okay. Oh, that sucked. All that for a 5307. That's all we got. For a all that for a 5307.